Welcome to Life-Changing Quotes. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. To live without hope is to cease to live. The soul is healed by being with children. The greatest happiness is to know the source of unhappiness. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. The cleverest of all, in my opinion, is the man who calls himself a fool at least once a month. Man only likes to count his troubles, but he does not count his joys. To love someone means to see them as God intended them. The degree of civilization in a society can be judged by entering its prisons. The soul is a terrible reality. It can be bought, but it cannot be denied. A society should be judged not by how it treats its outstanding citizens, but by how it treats its criminals. It is not the brains that matter most, but that which guides them. The character, the heart, generous qualities, progressive ideas. Duty will save the world. To go wrong in one's own way is better than to go right in someone else's. A person is never so completely and unconditionally one's self as when they're coming to terms with their own mortality. There is only one way to salvation, and that is to make yourself responsible for all men's sins. The more I love humanity in general, the less I love man in particular. To live without hope is to cease to live. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. There is no subject so old that something new cannot be said about it. The secret of man's being is not only to live, but to have something to live for. If there is no God, everything is permitted. To love someone means to see them as God intended them. Taking a new step, uttering a new word, is what people fear most. The second half of a man's life is made up of nothing but the habits he has acquired during the first half. The degree of civilization in a society can be judged by entering its prisons. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. The greatest happiness is to know that one is loved for one's own sake. There are moments in life when you want to live a little bit more than usual. The darker the night, the brighter the stars. The real and lasting victories are those of peace and not of war. Love in action is a harsh and dreadful thing compared to love in dreams. Desire is a craving that must be satisfied. Human beings are strange creatures. They seek companionship and yet shun it when it is offered.
Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out on a chance to see the next video. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more motivational videos.